Welcome to day 19 of 21 days to better loan processing. Today's topic is be accountable. Being a loan processor can be tough. In addition to being time-consuming and challenging, a processor can sometimes become the fall guy or fall girl when things go wrong. This is especially true when parties to the deal aren't committed to excellence. Rather than get caught off guard, you can make a positive choice to be accountable for putting forth your best effort every day. That means being accountable to your loan originator, your borrower, and most importantly, being accountable to yourself. Once you do that, you can hold your head high no matter what situations arise. Hi, I'm Stephanie Graham, the Peak Performance Coach here at Complete Mortgage Processing. Over the years, we've helped thousands of loan processors develop a system that makes the task of loan processing easier and much more efficient. Both new and veteran processors have found value as they went through our course and were introduced to new perspectives and easy-to-implement strategies. For the remainder of this segment, I'll expand on the 3 areas of accountability previously mentioned in hopes of providing a new perspective for you. Number 1, be accountable to your originator. Whether you process loans for a single originator or several, it's essential that you clarify your role in the home loan process. Knowing what's expected of each other will make it so much easier to work together. Just as every loan file is different, so is every originator. Rather than being overwhelmed by the differences, you can use it as an opportunity to become an awesome loan processor. The more variety you experience, the more proficient you'll become at loan processing. Here are a few other tips to help making the job of being accountable to a loan officer much easier. Review files as soon as possible. The originator is counting on you to advise them of potential issues or needs right away. Doing a quick scan as soon as possible, even if you can't work on the file right away, will give you both the peace of mind that you want to have. The next reminder is to communicate in a way that is professional, timely, and appropriate. When it's crunch time, you may need to rely on more than one method of communication to get the job done. If there is a problem, work to resolve it rather than focus on who's to blame. And finally, pay attention to the details. It'll save a lot of time and frustration when you're in the know about important deadlines, special instructions, or unique situations that may exist. The loan officer is counting on your expertise. Number 2, be accountable to your borrower. Borrowers are the heart of our business and should be treated with the utmost kindness and respect. Every office has a target market or niche group of borrowers. As a processor, it's important to be aware of the unique characteristics of your group so that you can serve them better. Processors who are fast and efficient invest time in learning what it takes to get their borrowers approved. Let's explore a few things you'll want to know about your borrowers. A. What are the primary companies or industries that employ most of your borrowers? B. How can you quickly verify employment or income for this group? C. Is there an area where you need to grow to serve your borrowers much better, such as knowing how to calculate tip income or seasonal income, or how to obtain bankruptcy records quickly, or even how to document non-traditional credit sources, or simply learning more about the lender's credit overlays? And D, is there a home financing knowledge gap within this group? If so, what resources are available to bridge the gap and make the process much more efficient? For instance, it may be a necessity for the loan officers to have additional training, or borrowers can attend local workshops, or you can provide checklists or other handouts that will help bridge the knowledge gap. Deals are lost or denied every day when the borrower becomes overwhelmed and decides to throw in the towel. This happened recently with a relative who was very disappointed at his loan officer's lack of responsiveness. It was as if he was no longer important once he had signed the application, and the loan officer seemed to have moved on to the next deal. When things became complicated, my relative decided to take his deal to someone else. Our final point for this lesson: be accountable for your own success and wellness. Loan processing can be so fast-paced that your career dreams and your personal aspirations can fall by the wayside. Yes, duty calls as a processor, but not at the expense of your long-term well-being. During my time as a retail bank manager, I worked with colleagues who made it known that they did not want employees who required flexibility in their schedule so they could go to college or pursue other personal goals. I benefited from my colleagues being inflexible. I would rather have 25 hours with an excellent employee over 40 hours with a mediocre one. So quality team members in the company were applying to transfer to my office. Talking about a win-win for everyone. Be sure to keep your eye on your long-term goals. Let your role as processor help you rather than burn you out. Take advantage of any internal learning opportunities or opt for tuition reimbursement assistance if it is available to you. You can also be accountable to yourself by making your physical and emotional well-being a priority. Be sure to eat a healthy breakfast and a light lunch to extend your energy throughout the day. Exercise your body and get plenty of sleep. It will reduce your potential for errors significantly. Also, give consideration to how helpful or uninspiring your surroundings may be. I once requested a desk relocation that resulted in me being at a window rather than in a gloomy corner cubicle with very little light around. I also chose to walk around the office building at lunchtime. This did wonders for me on days where it was dark when I arrived at work and dark when I left. As you grow in your career, staying accountable will help you to illuminate your path. You'll enjoy what you do more now and feel on track with your future career goals. We've come to the end of another lesson on principles that contribute to better loan processing. These are just a few quick points for getting great results. Our Loan Processing Solutions course includes much more information to help you in this area. You can learn more about that at CompleteMortgageProcessing.com. Stay tuned for another segment of 21 Days to Better Loan Processing. If you found this segment helpful, please share it with a colleague or friend. And before you go, be sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Until next time.